I came here to record the intro, and I got shot by a skeleton and I got creepered. We will definitely have to build a netherwort farm higher up in the base. In today's episode, on the server of the base. Hello everybody, and that was a quick fade out. That was honestly fade out always this fast. Hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Beefy Minecraft from the VintageCraft server. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, messing up my intro today. Wow, that creeper blast really startled me, didn't it? Yeah, so, when building this base, I need netherwort, and I thought about doing something today where I need quite a lot of it, so I've changed plans because I don't have much, but with this texture right here, this beautiful, beautiful red brick, we need netherwort, and this has been my farm since the beginning of the server, and, it will need a better place. Higher up. Better place higher up in the base, so that's what we'll work on today. But also, something that is a little bit overdue is if we look at the front of our base. I mean, technically it's the back of the base. If you look at south side of our base, this is the south face of the base. There is one thing that is I don't know, that is ruining the picture a little bit. The eyes. The eyes are not filled in, and I think today I want to go ahead and just fill them. Now, I haven't decided on how I actually want to do the eyes, so we'll just kind of throw a blanket over it, kind of, and just fill the thing with black concrete. At first I wanted to fill it with the red nether brick. That's what I meant with we'll need a lot of netherwort for that. So that's not happening. So we can't use the netherwort. Let's make some concrete. I went ahead and I farmed up some gravel and some sand, and I do still have some ink sacs. And we'll make all the black concrete powder that I can make and fill in the eyes as best as possible. We'll probably not it will probably not be enough to fill all of this, I don't think, but we'll see. I'm not quite sure at the shape that how I want to fill it, to be honest, since the bottom over here is different from what we have up there. But currently the idea is to just build from here straight up. We can probably move one further back for here, and then just build straight up, and then form it a little bit at the corners and see what happens. But at first we'll just build straight up, covering all the things that are behind here, because that doesn't really work anymore, having them open with stuff like this behind there and this growing all the time. The eyes lose more and more of their definition and their shape, and we want to preserve that for this to be epic. So, I think the thing to do would be starting to craft all the concrete. Now, I have never, so far, failed that one. Wow, I usually land in there. I have never crafted big amounts of concrete before, so we'll see how tedious this is. Let's start with 8 stacks. And that will be 1 stack of ink. Like that. Actually, we can probably just do this. Yeah, I guess the crafting is alright. I think I want to build the whole thing up in powder first. I quickly want to show you how I want to do it. Since the placing down itself will be pretty boring and pretty straightforward, I don't think I have to show you how I do that. Lucifer? Why are you... No. Yeah, I don't think I have to show you how I place every block over here. I'll just show you in general what the idea is, and then go ahead and do it off camera. The idea is, first, these blocks are wrong. We'll build it up in powder, right, with concrete powder. And then we'll just have water pouring down behind it. Do this here. Should I leave a block? Well, let's build it up here. Always move it. And that would be over here. And I'll just build it up like that. And then place on a water bucket all the way on the top. It will touch all of the powder and then just flow down and will be all good. Let's see, we don't need these. I should be somewhat resourceful with these, since they are kind of expensive. At first I thought I would just buy all of the concrete powder, but it's a diamond per stack and I need quite a lot, so I thought I'll just make it myself. The only thing that is spot is the ink. I have no way of getting ink other than trying to get stuff from the ocean, and spawns are not the best usually on the server. Although currently it's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet, possibly because a certain Vintage Beef has been pretty slow with the videos. Somebody called Vintage Beef has been slacking. And we should totally tell him that he's slacking and maybe he gets back on. I think it's pretty obvious that he's waiting for the 1.13 update to hit the server. We're still waiting on the terrain plugin to be updated to 1.13, so we can continue to use that. And as soon as that happens, we'll be on our way with the new coral blocks and all that cool stuff. Oh man, it will be fun. And water elevators. Water elevators are making a comeback now as an actual feature in the game. Not as they were in alpha with the boats. Remember that? I remember that. I don't think I played at that time, but I was definitely watching videos at that time already. Alright. Well, anyway, as you can see, I'm just placing down blocks now. I'll be doing that for some time. Actually, looks like it's not too bad. And we'll have a look from down below how this looks, and then we'll work on the netherwort farm.
All of this has been turned into black concrete and placed down for the eyes. It's actually less than I thought I would use, but it still took a bit. And I left one eye as powder for now to show you the difference. I am quite pleased with how it looks, to be honest. As a intermediate step, I think it's alright. There you go. You can see this eye is completely black, and this one is kind of grayish. This is still the concrete powder. I will go ahead and turn this into concrete in just a little bit. But I wanted to show you this is how the concrete looks, and you can hardly make out the edges. Let's see how it would look from our neighbors, if our neighbors would still be playing. Yeah, I like that. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely like that. We'll still obviously do something for the eyes to put something in there. It won't stay just black, as I said before, but it was a good idea to fill that stuff in. Let's go ahead and turn the rest into concrete. Rest of the powder. I have definitely find that it's easier most of the time if you just place down the powder and then turn it into concrete after you place it down. Otherwise you have to place down the concrete twice and then mine it and then you place it down, right? I have gone ahead and placed down some protector blocks on there so we don't flood the place, and now we can cause some lag. I'm quickly gonna tell the people. I'll cause some lag because of all the water updates. We don't need to have them killed because of it. But yeah, when we do something like this, it'll cause a lot of updates, and the server doesn't like that too much, I've noticed. Okay, let's use this to go up to here. And we just fill all of this in. This is way easier than placing everything down, turning it into concrete, mining it up again. Although you could technically AFK that. I find it just easier to do it like this. Oh, wanted to place it, but I guess it worked out. And that should be all of it. That's definitely laggy. You can see that, like, how long it takes for this to update. So I was not too happy about it. Let's see if we have any block lag, actually. Alright. I think mainly we have frame drop at the moment. So yeah, 25 FPS. Ooh. Alright, did we miss any? Nothing obvious. That's good. Let's have a look. Don't see any here. Don't see any here. And don't see any here. Alright, guess we're done. Awesome. Next up, the Netherwood farm. We should probably try to figure out the place where to put it. I guess. We don't really have a nice open spot at the moment. I guess up here would work, right? On top of there. We'll have a walkway over there. And then if we use all of this for the Netherwood farm, I guess that would work. Yeah, I think I want to work on that. Let me prepare the area really quick, and then we can work on that. Over the last few days, I spent some time in here every now and then, and I farmed up quite a bunch of wood, as you can see. Mainly oak, well, only oak and birch. Actually, more than my inventory can hold. Now, that might give the, like, the appearance. Yeah. That might give you the idea that we have sold a bunch of wood. When really we didn't. Sales of wood have been very slow, same with leaves. However, when the new update hits and people can build with logs, they will probably look for a bunch of wood to buy. And although I'm not making a lot of sales currently, I'm pretty sure we will in the future. It's a good idea to stock up now, because when the update hits, people really want to have wood, and the other shops that sell it for cheaper will be sold out, and then I'll be there to the rescue with a shop that actually has stock. I do make sure that I always have stock. Whenever I check it and something's empty, I fill it up, at least to some degree, so we have some stock. So if you are playing on the server and you can hear me over all of that noise from the portal, then yeah, I usually have wood in stock. And if you're looking for leaves, I will have them in the same place. If you're looking for saplings, I sell those too, but I don't sell them at spawn. I sell those on Beef's Island. In case you know my shop over there. I haven't... Actually, we should probably check that shop out. I haven't been there in quite a while. So I don't know how much stock I still have on Beef's Island. Go up here. It's too laggy. Any custom orders? Nope. Let's go up here. Let's have a look on jungle. Still have stuff. Acacia. Still have stuff. Dark oak. Don't have leaves. Oak. Okay, we brought a bunch of oak. There we go. Get leaves. Alright, wood first. That's oak leaves. That's oak leaves too. One more stack, and let's have this thing down here. Alright, and then the other stuff we bought is birch. So this stuff goes in here. Birch is pretty annoying to farm, I feel like. It's just, I don't know, I'm just constantly running out of saplings is the thing. But birch will be very popular with the new stripped bark logs. Looks pretty good, gotta say. Been using a bunch of it already in my single player world. Alright, so no sales over here. Let's have a look at Beef's Island and our shop over there. Our grow a pear shop. Can never go through that door. If you're wondering where that shop is, right there. There you go. Have
Did I talk about that we now have beacons again at spawn? We used to not have... Well, at first we had a bunch of beacons at spawn, and it looked really bad. And then we were like, yeah, okay, no more beacons at spawn. Looks stupid. And now we have beacons back at spawn, and... well, we have beacons at spawn now. Wow, and no frames. We have beacons, but no frames. Can we get like a beacon that gives you more frames? I would enjoy that. Just instead of haste 2, like 2 extra FPS. Would be nice. Or FPS 2, which doubles your FPS. That would be great. I would want that. Definitely. Okay, so Beef's intersection should be the next one, I think. Although the tunnels are fairly old by now, they still change. Yeah, we gotta go here. Oh man, I love this banner. It's so cool. It's the banner of the Southeast Alliance, I think is what they were called. Checked out their base a few episodes ago, in case you remember that. What do we have here? Kirito, yeah, he was the guy that took me around there. It was a cool place. Funny enough, those are also the people that are selling a bunch of iron at spawn that had all the red and white beacons. Same people. I thought something was to my left side, but I think my headset was just making weird sounds. That was off-putting. Vexels, Lattice Island. We need more signs down. Hey, more signs. Make it up to here. I haven't been on Beef's Island a bit again. I think. Was I? I don't remember. Also long ago. I think the last time I was on Beef's Island was because of the race. The Elytra race? Right? I think so. Best thing I could think of. A lot of stuff. He sure is getting spammed by people. Wow. What kind of people would just leave item frames and books here? And signs. Duh. Let's check out our shop. It's nice that we can actually go here again. Now that this ring is gone. This thing still named? That makes me happy. Still the remnants of my prank on Beef. Awesome. Okay, no sapling sold, no bone block sold. Well, rip. It's nice to have a business on Beef's Island. But, it would also be nice to actually sell some of it. Oh well, I guess it's back to base. Did you like the prank on Silsky, Lucifer? I thought it's funny. So I removed Silsky from the people to prank board. I don't think I have to put him on the people to look out for board. Since I think he learned his lesson. And over here we now have Silsky, the cone prank. I should probably put prank behind it. Yeah, no, let's leave it at that. Alright. Let's go ahead and work on the farm a little bit more. You can see that I have changed out this area quite a bit. This is now where the roof will be for our little garden area down here. And I was thinking about how I cram all the soul sand into here, and I think I found a good way. The path will continue over there a little bit, and also go through here, and then staircase up behind this eye. Then over on this side, on this slope, all of this will be soul sand and nether wart, and then I think in here we have this little hole, this little spot down here. We'll probably have storage for all the nether wart. At least that's the idea. I went ahead and I farmed a bunch of soul sand, and we can now place the stuff down and see how we'll make this thing work. We haven't really thought too much about the how the slope will work. I'm getting frame drops at my base every now and then. They're quite severe. We go down from 60 FPS to like 12.
something like that. I'm not sure what it is. It's something on the server. I feel like it's might have something to do with the farms below that Jeep and Hank has, that he made at some point. Because those haven't been, like, looked after since he left, which is quite some time ago. Let's see, do I remember how to spell the name? Scene Jeep and Hank. 151 days. So, the farmers have been running for 151 days, and, I feel like maybe a bunch of entities are cramming up or something. Or something is stuck on the loop or whatever. Whatever the case, I'm getting frame drops. And, a little annoying, gotta say. Let's say we'll leave a little bit of room behind the eye. Over here. But we can probably cover all of this up. So this is just a bunch of soul sand that we'll place down. And we'll have to think about how to get down to the storage. I guess could just have a ladder or something down. Or maybe a staircase here. Nah, I would say a ladder. Let's have a trapdoor and some ladders. That should be enough. Let's do that like there maybe. And then the rest will just be covered in soul sand. Which will look something like this. I have gathered all the netherwood that I currently could find, which not even 2 stacks. So, definitely won't be able to fill the whole thing. I will have a look at my bulk storage and see if I have more in there. Douglas, could you move, please? Thank you. So, yeah, well, probably won't be able to fill the whole thing, but that's really the reason why I'm building this, right? We need more of this. Without all the nether wart in the world, we can't get the red nether brick that we desire to get the space to the next level. I have plans. The base is about to expand in just a few episodes. We'll get another big expansion if everything goes according to plan. That will be, hopefully, will turn out pretty good. I always make up plans in my mind, but I never plan anything, like, solid. Like, I don't do anything creative or, like, really plan anything out. Just make up my mind, and then I think about things really long, and then when I do them, I have roughly an idea where I want to go. And in my mind, it looks pretty awesome what I have planned, but who knows how it will turn out. That's all of it already. Oh boy, let's have a look at our box storage. We can find more in there. I missed all the entrances. Great. So, nether wart. If we have any, that should be back in there. Somewhere. We have nether brick. Are these full? They're full. Is this thing full? Oh, this is also full. I don't know if I can reach any of the chests back there. No. I don't think I have any nether wart in here. Wait, I think that was just all netherrack. Yeah. I still have a bunch of netherrack for the nether brick, obviously, but no nether wart. The only bit of nether wart that we still have, I guess, is the little farm below. Let's see if that has grown. Well, yeah, it will have, but I'm gonna rip this thing out anyway. So let's just harvest all of this and plant it up there, and then I think that should be the end of the episode. Maybe, question mark? I don't know how long I've been recording, to be honest. Recording of this has taken place over several days. So I don't know how far into the episode we are. We did some good progress. Why am I planting this down here? Oh, God damn it. I think we did some good progress. I like the eyes more than what we had before. Yeah, looks cool. I don't know if you have good ideas what we could put into the eyes. Like, if you have good ideas. Get it? Yes. Feel free to let me know. I don't know if I should, like, make them look like actual eyes, or if we should just fill it in with something red. If we should maybe go for something like a, like the eye of a reptile, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe if we should recess something in there. I mean, we have built all the way onto it, but we have a few blocks room, so we could definitely just push it back a little bit and build something indent. I don't know. Didn't make my mind up about that yet. So feel free to leave any feedback. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.